We welcome you back to the Sagehen Sports Network. Pomona-Pitzer 56, CMS 51, 11:56 to play here in the second half in the SCIAC Semifinals, the 36th edition of the 6th Street rivalry. The 5 for Pomona-Pitzer, it's Moser, Malarkey, Bergman, Boyle, and Shreen. The 5 for CMS, it's Reed Jones, Josh Engel, Matt Meredith, Kalen Jones, and Will King. A full 94 feet to go for Peyton Malarkey quickly. The referee blows the whistle. Looks like the shot clock never started. So we'll do it all over again. 3 seconds into the shot clock. They put it at 27, 11:53 on the game clock. Moser to toss it in right in front of CMS's bench. And he gives it to Malarkey. Now 75 feet to go to the rim. Malarkey zigzags across the timeline against tight pressure from Reed Jones. Dead on to Bergman. Bergman hands it off to Malarkey, right angle extended. Swings it over right corner to Boyle. Back up top to Malarkey. Hurls a pass left corner. Shreen, he tries a 3. Flanks off the heel. Bergman looks to win the miss. It's tapped into the hands of Kalen Jones at the top of the arc. And CMS moves back left to right, trailing by 5. 11:30 to play. Matt Meredith in between the rings. Surveys the floor, looks for a handoff, doesn't get it. Shovels it off right wing to Kalen Jones. Jones, a step back on Shreen. A 3 in the air, nearly goes down, and Shreen fouls him from range. The 3rd time Pomona-Pitzer has fouled a CMS shooter from beyond the arc tonight. Something you rarely see in any basketball game, let alone with a disciplined Pomona-Pitzer bunch. Kalen Jones steps to the stripe. His first of 3 up, off the front rim, off the backboard, and it goes through. Kalen Jones, 8 points tonight. 4 Stags with 8 points. It's Reed Jones, Will King, Rhett Carter, and now Kalen Jones has 9. He nets his second of 3. Cookson trots to the scorer's table. Checks out Hayden Moser. 11:14 to play. 56-53. Jones makes it 56-54. 3 for 3. Kalen Jones at the stripe. Now the team leader in scoring with 10 points. Peyton Malarkey, the Sagehen point guard, moving right to left for Pomona-Pitzer. Pomona-Pitzer 8-2 in the last 10 against CMS. Shreen tight ropes the left baseline. Slams on the brakes outside the left block. Hurls a pass up top to Cookson. Skips it over right front court to Malarkey. Malarkey cruises over right wing up top to Boyle with 10 to shoot. Boyle back to the basket at the nail. A step through, right mid-post, fades, fires, off the backboard, off the front of the rim. And the rebound won by Matt Meredith over in the left short corner. 10:42 to play here in the second half. Pomona-Pitzer 56, CMS 54. Left to right comes CMS. At the top, Kalen Jones hands it off to Reed Jones in between the rings, Matt Meredith. Left wing, Will King looks for a backdoor cut. Cookson defends it well against Engel. 10 on the timer. King, top of the arc. Surveys, kicks it out. Engel with 7. Engel one-on-one against Cookson. He rises from range, left angle, and buries it. The SCIAC athlete of the year, now his second triple in the second half. CMS back in front for the first time this half, 57-56, and even 10 minutes to play here in the second half in the SCIAC semifinal. Right to left comes Pomona-Pitzer. Defense chance echo here at Roberts Pavilion, the home of the CMS Stags. Near midcourt, it's Boyle who collects it. Gives it to Joe Cookson, 10 on the timer. Cookson carves down the right alley, floats it up outside the right block, and Matt Meredith commits a foul. Joe Cookson heads back to the free throw line to shoot 2 free throws. Foul goes on Meredith. It's his second foul, the 4th team foul here in the second half. Cookson coming off a 26-point outing. That's his highest scoring outing since December 16th against La Sierra. Cookson nets his first one. Abdalovich checks in for Boyle. Hadeen replaces Shreen. Even here at 57 with 9:50 to play in the second half. Cookson having a conversation with the referees at the stripe. And now our PA announcer says, please no whistles in the stands. Cookson thought he heard a whistle as he went up for his first free throw. Cookson back through his routine. A deep breath. Cookson is 62nd in the country in points per game, right at 19.5. He goes 2 for 2, gives him an even 19 points. 58-57, Pomona-Pitzer leads. CMS basketball, 9:45 to play here in the second half of the SCIAC semifinals. In between the rings, Matt Meredith. Over left wing to Josh Engel. Meredith 3 moments ago. Looks backdoor to Meredith. Clanks off his hands. Kalen Jones collects it in the right short corner. He tosses up a midi. Off the mark, no good. And back right to left comes Pomona-Pitzer. Left wing Hadeen. Scopes the floor. Orange orb at his right hip. Hadeen sweeps through going right. Stops dead on, gives it out left wing. Malarkey. Malarkey once inside, goes up top to Bergman instead. Right wing to Cookson with 10 on the 30. Cookson up to Malarkey. Left angle 3 in the air. Off the front rim, off the backboard. Avdalovic corrals the miss. Left-handed hook shot off the right side of the rim, off the glass. It tickles the twine for 2. Avdalovic claps his hands in excitement. 60-57. Pomona-Pitzer leads. South of 9 to play in the second half. CMS back left to right. The 36th edition of the 6th Street rivalry. CMS a 19-16 all-time record against the Sageens. Top of the arc to Kalen Jones. Jones cruises down the left alley, slams on the brakes in the left short corner. Defended by Bergman. Twirls back left, fades, fires off the glass and finishes. Kalen Jones, a tough mid-range shot, 59-60. CMS down by 1. 8.5 minutes to play here in the second half. Defense chance echo from the CMS student section. Up top to Cookson. Dumps it off left angle of Avdalovic. Hands it right back to Cookson. Cookson attacks with his left hand, stops in the left corner. He jacks up a three. Off the front side of the rim. Cookson saves it. Tosses it inside the paint. Engel steals it away. Nobody between him and the rim. He rises off the right block. Lays it in. CMS takes the lead with 8 minutes to play in the second half. 61-60. Sags on top. And back right to left comes Hadeen and Pomona-Pitzer. Pomona-Pitzer 8-2 in the last 10 meetings against CMS. At the stripe, Cookson, a shot fake, attacks the right side of the lane, goes up strong, misses, grabs his own board, his second chance, up, and he gets clobbered. Matt Meredith, the culprit of the foul, once again his third personal, and with 7:39 to play in the second half. CMS a 1-point edge. We head to our under 8 media timeout. A thriller here at Roberts Pavilion on the campus of Claremont McKenna College. Stick with us here on the Sagehen Sports Network for the last 7.5 minutes. Here we're listening to coverage of Pomona-Pitzer men's basketball.